Sure, you can see me. All right. Oh, wait. Can you see my feet too? That's going to be important. All right, perfect. Hi, everyone. Who's ready for the Super Bowl? Welcome back to Follow the Dogie, or welcome to Follow the Dogie if you've never been here before. I'm Daisy. I am a certified yoga instructor. And today I was really thinking about how my body is going to be feeling after sitting for an extended period of time watching the game. And I thought, well, I should definitely stretch out my psoas, kind of to counteract the ill effects of sitting a little bit. Strengthening those hip muscles is going to be really helpful too. But I thought that first we could go into why sitting is actually not very good for the body, especially for extended periods of time. The first thing that we want to talk about is our psoas. So your psoas is your deepest and strongest muscle, especially in the hips region, but overall for your frontal muscles. And it's directly linked into your body's stress response, which means that it's directly linked to your emotional state. So it's really important to avoid the irritability that comes with sitting for long periods of time, to stretch it out as well. So, your legs might be stiff after sitting for extended periods of time. You might be a little cranky. And I know that that's the case with me anyway. So that would be the reason why, is because our psoas is tight and weak from not being moved around. Another thing that happens when you're sitting for an extended period of time is during that entire time, your back, your Achilles, and your hamstrings are all resting in a shortened position. So how do we counteract these ill effects? We get to use one of my favorite asana games, jumping over the moon. Waffles, do you want to show our friends how to jump over the moon? Do you want to show them? Come. Yeah? Should we do broccoli? Yes, your broccoli is there. You're so smart. So first things first, we're going to warm up a little bit because Waffles can't just jump fully over the moon without warming up. It's first thing in the morning. So we want to take things easy to start. Waffles, come over here. Good girl. Come down to your back knee with your front leg bent. Your front leg can be over your ankle, but let's start with it past your ankle. Sorry, your front knee can be past your ankle, but let's start with it over your ankle to start. That way we've got just a light amount of movement here. You can see Waffles is already helping by adding a little bit of resistance. Yes, honey, we are going to do that. Give me just a minute. And that also helps to build a little momentum in her hind legs, which are going to be her powerhouse as she jumps over the moon. So once we're right here, I want you to bring your hands to the ground. On an inhale, push your shoulders down your back and look straight forward. Good girl, that's a nice stretch. You wait for me and we're going to do treats. And on your exhale, bring your hands to your thigh or knee and press down. That gives you a little bit more extension through your back. On your next inhale, you'll bring your hands over and behind you. As you do that, you're really reaching up towards the sky. That's lengthening through your lower back. It's also pulling your psoas so that you're extending it more. You're going to be, as you continue stretching deeper and deeper through here, you're going to be extending the psoas connected to your back hip. It connects to the inside of your hip and wraps around to the back of your spine. So we'll give our psoas a little bit of a chance to warm up. If you can do this while your pet is resting here, they're going to get a little bit of dynamic movement, and also you're going to get the benefits of resistance. Yeah, because you're going to be working under the weight that your pet provides. Because your pet's weight isn't just like a dumbbell, it's not something that's stationary. They're a moving, living thing. You're also going to be adding some equilibrium training in there as well, which helps to improve your balance. All right, Waffles, come. I want your paws. Good girl, stay. Good girl, yes. Good girl, and jump. Good girl. All right, so you can see Waffles did not jump all the way over my leg. That's because she understands what her own limitations are. You want to, when you're teaching your dog this trick, you want to encourage them to jump away from your body as a whole, like on a diagonal. That way, as they're still learning the limitations of their own body and of their own abilities, then they're not going to be at risk of injury from trying a jump they can't quite make yet. So we'll show you that again, and I'll break it down exactly how you should guide your dog over your leg from the other side. Waffles, come over here, please. So we want 1 foot in front of us, 1 foot, top to the ground. Let me rephrase that. We want 1 foot in front of us, sole to the ground. We want our back knee behind us, and then on an inhale, you'll raise your arms behind you. Good girl, stay. And exhale, shift your weight forward a little bit. Feel that stretch in your hips here. Notice the action you feel there. Good girl, stay. And then when you ask your pet to jump, you're going to guide them away from you like this. Waffles, jump. Yes. Good girl. So you can see that by guiding Waffles away from my body at a diagonal, she is not going to be risking injury at all because her back legs that might stumble over my front bent leg if she wasn't quite warmed up yet are going to stay behind that leg, maybe off to the side a little bit, but she's not going to be at risk of injury. So we want to do that, just like keep our dogs jumping, keep that momentum going. It's going to help continue building that mobility through our psoas, through our hamstrings, and it's also going to help our pet get warmed up. And then once we're ready to move on, let me show you what we're going to do. All right, Waffles, you want to do lots of jumps now? You ready? I didn't do this one as much. Jump. Good girl, go around. Yes. Yes. Jump. Yes, go around. Are you just going to do back and forth? Jump. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess Waffles says she's warmed up. You saw how high she lifted her back legs there so that she could clear my entire body. So now we're going to show you what we do next to continue to improve the mobility through our psoas all the way out through our hips, hamstrings, Achilles, and lower back. Because staying in just one position doesn't actually help with that. It does a little bit. Like I said, we get some dynamic movement here through our psoas. We add a load like the weight of our pet, and that does help a bit. But there's something that helps even more, and that's changing positions. So after your dog jumps over your leg, ask them to stay. And Waffles, honey, can you please go to your bed? I need to show our friends my back leg. Good girl, stay. So after your dog jumps over your leg, tuck your back toe and rise up, continuing to strengthen through your hamstring, Achilles. You're moving your joints, you're moving your knee, which it helps to improve the motion, the movement of the synovial fluid that is in your knees. And that helps to improve joint health and regeneration overall. And then as you move back down, we're reversing all of those movements that we just did by standing up. Good girl. So continuing to switch between these movements is going to create a lot of continuing to switch between these postures is going to create a lot of dynamic movement through your hips, through your Achilles, through your hamstrings, through your lower back even. And all of those things are going to help to appease any discomfort, All of those things are going to help to ease any discomfort that you feel from sitting for an extended period of time, which isn't just helpful for the Super Bowl. You can see that that's clearly what I'm most focused on right now. But this is also something that's really great to do at the end of the day if you've got a desk job, and especially if you're at the office all day, you come home, you're stressed out about, I've got to exercise the dog, I've got to make dinner, I've got to do all these things. Play a little jumping over the moon with your dog. Your body is going to be thanking you so much, and your dog is going to have a blast. Plus, if you aren't super confident in your dog's jumping ability, if that makes you nervous for any reason, these are great positions to play tug in as well. Let me show you. Ready? Tug, 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 tug. Okay, well, Waffles is in trick mode. We did not prepare for a tug game, so she thinks she only cares about earning treats. But we do have other videos that we can show you that demonstrate how to play tug in a low lunge. So please just leave me a comment, message me on OnlyFans if that's something that you want to learn to do. Instead, for today, we will continue jumping over the moon. Waffles, come. You ready? Okay, go around. Wait. Big jump. Good girl. Go around. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Big jump. Good girl. And come back. Over this way now. Oh, you're going to go around again? Ah! Okay. Big jump. Oh, careful, honey. Don't leave. Yeah, you're right. You do get a little treat. See, like right there, I should have directed Waffles away from my body because she didn't quite make the altitude of the jump that she was going for. Her side body hit my knee. And she's fine. It was no injury or anything. It was probably about the same amount of force as when we're roughhousing and I push her or something. But that is a good example for me to share with you as to what maybe we might want to avoid. All right, Waffles, you ready? Let's do 3 more jumps and then a treat. Is that a deal? All right, come around. Waffles, go around. Honey, around. No, around. Good girl. Another trick that you can do if your dog does insist on jumping straight, but you don't think they can clear it, is move your front leg into a half split like so. Ready, Waffles? Big jump. So you just straighten your front leg. And if you don't, Waffles, get over here, please. And if you don't have the space in your body to do that, your leg doesn't really want to go down, don't force yourself. Just slide your leg forward. It's naturally going to be lower than it would if it was fully bent, So you can slide your knee forward, you can scooch backward, all sorts of things you can do to lower your animal's jump if that's something that makes you feel more comfortable with the height that they're jumping. Come here. We're going to do a couple rounds. Ready? Big jump. And go around. Nope. Yes. Go all the way around. Go. Big jump. Go around. Nope. Other way. Big jump. Yes. Waffles, go around. Yes. Good girl. Big jump. Yes, that was more than 3. You're right. So now after you've done a few rounds of that, you will feel the exercise, you'll feel that work in the back of your hip on your bent leg, and you'll also feel more loose on the inside of your hip of your back leg. Ready, Waffles? Waffles, go around. Nope. Yes, go around. Good girl, yes. Big jump. Good girl. Around. Yes. Big jump. Good girl. Around. One more time. And with each jump, lengthen your front. Scoot your front hip forward a little more to deepen that stretch. Big jump. Good girl. Yes. All right. Now go over here, please. Good girl. I know it. I know it. I know. No, honey, I need you on this side because I need to be able to show our friends what my feet are doing. Thank you. Stay. All right. So let me show you what I mean when I say as you continue to do this, as your dog continues to jump, you want to deepen that stretch. So you can slide your foot forward if you want more of a stretch here in the hamstrings, if that's where your body is feeling a little tight. But if you're really just trying to counteract the ill effects of sitting, then keep your foot right underneath your knee and push your hips forward more. Because your back knee is supporting your weight, your front knee is not in danger by going past your ankle. All right, Waffles, you ready? Good girl, wait. Big jump. Good girl. And go around. Around. Good girl. Big jump. Yes, beautiful. Around. One more. Ready? Beautiful. Then bring your hands back to the floor. Tuck your back foot and straighten your legs. Let your body come up off the ground as much as it needs to in order for you to feel comfortable while you're straightening that front leg. Good girl. All right, ready to do the other side? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. All right. Ready? Come around. Oh, you're gonna go that way now? Go around. Yeah, that's it. Big jump. Good girl. Come on, go around. No, this way. Yes. Good girl. One more. Ready? Come on. Good girl. Big jump. Good girl. Yes. All right. See, does anyone have any questions? All right, Waffles, you ready? We will go ahead and continue demonstrating for a couple minutes. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Waffles, come around. Nope. Honey, other way. Go around that way. Yes. Yes, this way. Big jump. Beautiful. Go around. 2 more times. Good girl. Big jump. Good girl. 1 more time. Go around. Big jump. Good girl. Ready? Oh, you are a stinker. Waffles, ready? Come around. No, other way, honey. You being silly. Ah. Big jump. Good girl. Come around. 2 more times. Yes. Big jump. Yes, 1 more time. Good girl. Big jump. Good girl. Beautiful. Good job, honey. Yes. Another great benefit of this game is that it gets our animals' energy out as well. Our animals are getting a huge workout just jumping over and over and over and over and over again. This is usually a game that wears Waffles out in 5 minutes if we're playing it consistently and not taking breaks to explain like we are now. Good girl. Which is hugely beneficial, especially on a day that we're planning on being camped out in front of the TV, because we all know that our animals need an outlet for their energy. And instead of them getting destructive and getting into stuff and trying to get our attention, it's so much more beneficial for them to be worn out because, you know, A tired dog is a good dog. Just going to check my notes here, make sure that I hadn't missed anything that I wanted to go over with you guys. Yeah, and when you always want to do the same thing to one side of your body as you do to the other. So when you're switching legs, that's a really great time to stand up, like we had talked about before, straightening both your legs, uncurving your spine, extending for your spine, and just kind of releasing all that contraction so that when you move back into that low lunge, you're re-engaging all of those muscles. Good girl. Let's give them a couple more examples, but honey, you ready? 3 on each side. Is that a deal? Is that a deal? All right, let's do it. We're going to do right leg first. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press into your front leg and inhale, arms over you. Go ahead and push your hips forward as much as feels comfortable. Get a nice juicy stretch in there, and then we'll ask our animals to join us. Waffles, come around this way, please. Yes. Big jump. Good girl. Go around. You can see she's starting to slow down. Big jump. Good girl. Go around. Big jump. Good girl. And wait. Tuck that back toe. Come up to pyramid position. Step forward to Tadasana. Step your right foot back this time. So we've got our left leg bent here. We are flexing our left outer hip and engaging our right psoas. Waffles. No, not that way, honey. This way. Good girl. And big jump. Good girl. Come around. 2 more. Oh, that one doesn't count, honey. Got to come around this way. Good girl. And big jump. Good girl. 1 more. And big jump. Holy smokes, that was amazing. Yes, you get them all. All right, looks like we don't have any other questions. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found today's class to be helpful. If you did, please make sure that you like this post and share it with a friend. Comment if you can. And of course, make sure that you're subscribed to all of my pages because I have so much fun content to share with you. We will see you next week for some more animal-assisted yoga. Check out our exclusive members-only tutorials and classes and workshops at onlyfans.com/followthedogie. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.